म्यूट हो आप।
ओह सॉरी मैन। मैं बोल रहा था लोड बैलेंसिंग मैकेनिज्म अगर कुछ प्रूव कर सकूं तो लेट्स सी। इसका मैं एक एड्रेस चेंज कर देता हूं। मैं कंप्यूटर का मैं बोल देता हूं कॉन्फ़िग इंटरफेस पाथ इन इथरनेट का मैं एक एड्रेस ये है राइट। मैं बोल दे रहा हूं इसको 0001 फॉर एग्जांपल, और इसको रहने देता हूं। इसको बोल देता हूं 000। इसको बोल देता हूं 000 0। ये तीन क्यों लिखा हूँ, चार रहता है। ओके, इसका मैं एक एड्रेस 001 बोल दे रहा हूँ। इसका बोल दे रहा हूँ ओके। तो एक्चुअली क्या होगा, लेट मी गिव सम आईपी। गिव 1.1.1.1 1.1.1.2। चलो, तो अकॉर्डिंग टू लोड बैलेंसिंग मैकेनिज्म होना क्या चाहिए एक्चुअली, अगर हमारे पास सिर्फ दो इंटरफेस हैं तो 0 2 बिट लेना पड़ेगा, 2 बिट डिजिटल का लेना पड़ेगा। ओके, लेट मी erase this। तो वी विल टेक 2 बिट। सो आप डिजिटल तो 0 0 एक कंडीशन हो जाएगा, देन 0 1 1 0 1 1, दिस इज फोर्थ कंडीशन। ओके, तो दिस इज I mean decimal values will be 0, this will be 1, this will be 2, this will be 3। This is a port 1 2 3 4। ओके, हमारे पास सिर्फ दो ही पोर्ट है राइट। सो अगर एक बिट लेंगे 0 and 1 फॉर एग्जाम्पल, 0 की वैल्यू 0, 1 की वैल्यू 1, यहाँ 1 2, टू पोर्ट्स है राइट। सो हाउ ट्रैफिक विल फ्लो, अगर इसका मैक एड्रेस है कितना 1, लास्ट में 1 है राइट, इसका है 2 राइट। सो अगर 1 है होता है तो क्या होगा, 1 का अगर बाइनरी में हम लोग कन्वर्ट करें कितना हो जाएगा, बोलो भाई। 1 का बाइनरी, 1 का बाइनरी कोई बताएगा। 0 1
जीरो
राइट।
वन।
2 का 1 0।
हाँ जी, 2 का 10 हो जाएगा, 3 का
हाँ,
11 हो जाएगा।
और 0 1 का वैल्यू क्या है 1, पोर्ट नंबर 2। इसका डेसिमल वैल्यू 1
हाँ
है,
जी।
पोर्ट नंबर 2। मीन्स जब यहाँ से ट्रैफिक जाएगा तो यहाँ पर चेक करेगा। फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये पोर्ट नंबर 1 है, ये पोर्ट नंबर 2 है, तो पोर्ट नंबर 2 से ट्रैफिक जाएगा। इसका ट्रैफिक मीन्स जब उधर से रिटर्न आएगा सोर्स मैक एड्रेस के बेस पे 10 10 मीन्स 2, पोर्ट नंबर 3। पोर्ट नंबर 3 तो है नहीं, पोर्ट नंबर 3 तो हमारे पास है नहीं। सो 1 2 3 मीन्स 0 1 0, पोर्ट नंबर 1 मीन्स 1 2 3 इसके बराबर, मीन्स पोर्ट नंबर 1 से ऑलवेज फिर से जाएगा, इधर से आएगा 1 नंबर से। क्लियर। मीन्स अगर 4 पोर्ट होता तो अच्छे समझ में आता। फॉर एग्जांपल 8 पोर्ट के लिए हमारे पास सेटिस्फाइड कंडीशंस है। सो मैं एक्सप्लेन किया था लास्ट में, तो मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ पोर्ट किधर से जाना चाहिए। अगर दो ही पोर्ट है तो हमें एक ही बिट 0 होगा या तो 1 होगा राइट। 0 होगा होगा तो पोर्ट नंबर आई मीन 0 का वैल्यू कितनी होती है 1 डेसिमल में, इसकी होती है 2। इसका पोर्ट नंबर 1 होगा, इसका पोर्ट नंबर 2 होगा। सिंपल राइट। अगर कोई जो लास्ट बिट है मैक एड्रेस, फॉर एग्जांपल इसका 1 है और इसका इसका 2 है, इसका 1 है। ओके, जो एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ, रुको थोड़ा कोशिश करता हूँ अगर हो जाए तो 0 1 की बात हो रही है। तो ये कैसे जाना चाहिए एज पर द कॉन्सेप्ट traffic, how it will be load balancing on the basis of source MAC address. Just trying to explain. Only one bit we need to take borrow, right? If you will convert this value, means MAC address value, into this is hexadecimal, right? All the value is hexadecimal, is a MAC address. So last two is a hexadecimal. If I will convert into the binary, what will happen? 0, 0, 0, oh, sorry, 1, 0. This is a binary number. Okay. This binary number will be 0, 0, 0, 1. Now we need to take only one bit. Only one bit. Last bit. So if you will take 0, if last bit is 0, then decimal value will be 1 and port number will be 1. Sorry, it's a 0 only. 0 and 1. Sorry. Decimal will be 0 and 1. 0 to 7 the decimal value, right? Total 8. 0 to 9, sorry. 0 to 9, total 10. So 0 and this is the port number. That is, I explained last class, right? 1 and 2. So if any value, here it is, last bit is a 1, then it will go to, if last value is 1, it will go port number 2. If any port number is 0, then it will go to port number 1. So traffic will go port number 1, but will go is here. But let me see actually, because I never proved this earlier. I have never done this lab, but let me try to see if I can see something. Okay, now let me open the port number, option preference. So always label port number label. Here it is. Now I want to see port number 5. What is the MAC address is learning? Enable. So MAC address port number 5. No MAC address as of now. Here port number 5. So MAC address, because on physical interface we will not learn anything, because we have put into the port channel. But let's see if it's learned, so we can check something, we can prove something. Ping 1.1.1.2, that PC. 1.1.2, right? That is the PC. 1.2. Okay. Okay, it's learning 001. That's okay. Why is packet is dropping? मैं कि कोई by default मैं एड्रेस यूज कर लिया हूँगा. Anyway, let me see. Okay, cool. Expected. Why is stopping? Let me see. It should not drop. This will drop the frame because outgoing port and incoming port are same. What is mean by this? Give me a moment. So, so what is happening, If, okay, hold on. If you will see source MAC address and destination MAC address, it is showing same. That's what is showing this type of result, right? It was like,
Yes.
so I have not seen this type of error earlier. So that was something new. Okay, so what you will do, just change the MAC address. So same MAC address device can communicate to each other? No, right?
No, and it's not actually possible to
It's not
have
possible as well.
two devices same
True.
MAC
That's
addresses.
what is not
Yes.
recommended to change the MAC address. It's not recommended to change the MAC address of the interfaces. And now you have seen, right, what error you will get if MAC address will get matched. Okay. Now let's see
Yes. Yes.
how it is happening. Now I'm initiating again a packet. Let's see. I cannot see the port actually is what output is taking. Is taking, I don't know which port it is. But let's see. Something once is returning. Okay. It's coming 5. Okay. So now let's see. It's learning on the port number 5. Okay. So how port number 5 is connected? So CDP neighbor. Let me see. Port number 555. Okay, not here. So ether channel summary. So port number 5. Eh? Hold on. Oh, no, 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 sorry. Okay. So MAC address table. Port number 5, that's okay. 001 is going to exit port, exit source MAC address. And it's learning here. Give me one moment. So MAC address. Destination MAC address, it will keep 001. This is coming on port number 2. So ether channel summary means port channel 2, how many port number 1 and 2. So generally it's you cannot prove that because it's which port is taking for incoming and outgoing traffic, because it will always choose the port channel, not even single interface. But as we discussed, right, if you have a two interface, then zero, as we discussed right here, let me see somewhere. If 0 and 1, you have 2-bit only. 0 means 0 and 1, for this is the value of the decimal value. And then we have port number here, 1 and 2. So if you have a two port, in that case you can prove like that. But generally you will see the MAC address traffic flowing, then you cannot judge like which interface actually is taking, because it's always take the port channel traffic. Port channel, entire port channel it will take. How you will prove that and how you can check that? Here. Oh, sorry. Give me a moment. Let me put here real one. How you will see that? By checking the so MAC address table. So you will see here the all the traffic which is receiving, because switch will keep two things. One is the source, whatever is learned, and what is the destination MAC address. This is the source is learning on the port number 5 because there is a no port channel and all. So it's showing the physical interface. But whenever traffic will flow, it will always choose the port channel. How it will port channel will be used, I explain. If you have a two port, then you need to use 2-bit 0 and 1, then convert into decimal, then convert into port number. Port one number will be 1 to 2. If you have a 3, then you have port number 3-bit 2 to power 3. I mean 8. 8, right? 2-bit. Okay. You need to take 2-bit in that case. I have taken 1-bit. You have 4-bit, 4 interfaces. Then you have to take 2-bit. You have 8 interfaces, you have to take 3 bit. You have like 16 port, then you have to take 4 bits. According to that, you can identify which interface will take like which port in order to flow the traffic. But main thing is that you need to understand how load balancing is happening. So ether channels load balancing, kind of. So you can check here. These are the method we have. So we have 9 method. I mean source, MAC address, destination, MAC address, source, IP, destination, IP address, and multiple. I mean combination of that as well. I mean source, destination, MAC address, source IP, source and destination IP address, and then same goes with the port channel as well. Means if you're using source, then we have one method source, second method destination, third method source and destination means both combination. Then in that case, as I have shown you in the GNS, it will use the XOR gate here. So ether channel load balancing. So here you can check how XOR gate is performing the MAC address and destination MAC address things. Okay. Okay, leave that one. It's fine. That is one thing. Now let's see about this. Was we are discussing from 30 minutes is on mode. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the PAGP and LACP. Okay. So topology will be same and everything will be same. Only I will show you how we are going to configure PAGP and LACP. It's very, very simple as I explained. So what I can do, I can take 2 switch only to explain quickly. You can do for the 3 and 4, whatever switch you want. You can put in that and you can do the lab. But as of now, just take only 2 switch. Okay. It will be easy to configure and easy to explain. Okay. Will not waste much time because one more we have advantages we need to write and we will see syllabus, how many syllabus is pending. So go ahead and connect 3 interfaces at least. Okay, connect 3 interface. Done. Now make 3 interfaces as a trunk port first. Enable config T interface range FA0/1 to 3. Switch port mode trunk. Done. Go on other side, do the same. Enable config T first name S number 2. Okay. Then switch port 1 second. Interface range FA0/1 2 3. Oh, 1 2 3. Switch port mode trunk. Done. Just keep some fast forward. Done. Okay. Now see, all 2 ports are blocking. Let me disable that interface first. Performance preferences. So label, disable it. See, 2 port is blocking because of spanning tree. Now what port channel say to spanning tree? Just consider all the physical interface into single logical interface. So spanning tree, what it will consider? It will consider only one interface as a logical interface, and it will say enable those port by default because it's going to consider single interface. As simple as that, right? So second, how it will avoid the loop, as I explained multiple times. If these are all the port in the same member of the port channel, I mean port channel number 1, in that case, this interface, I mean first interface will receive the traffic, it will not forward to other interfaces. That is a loop mechanism technique in the ether channel. Okay, cool. So how you are going to enable the LACP? No, PAGP will learn. No? LACP is pending. So PAGP, there is a 2 mode. One side I will enable as a desirable, one side I will enable as a auto. because we need to see that auto negotiation and who is initiating and who is waiting. Okay, so let's switch one. This is two. Okay, this is second. First side, switch number one, I will configure as a desirable mode. Other side, I will configure as a auto mode. So channel group. Yeah. What? Channel group. Take port number one. Okay. Then we have mode. See, once you put the mode question mark, so we learn the on right now, right? Now we have active, auto, desirable, passive. So you need to know which are the mode are reserved for which protocol. It also says here, you can see, means desirable, the PAGP. Auto, it's a PAGP. On independent means static. It's they on do not have any kind of negotiation kind of things, right? Always need to be configured both sides as a on. So where you will use this on might be question, right? So lot of devices. For example, I have seen lot of condition where we are using data center technologies. Some data center you will see this on mode commonly people are using, and I have seen with once you are making the port channel with the WLC, I mean wireless controller. In that case, generally you will use on method, on mode. Okay. Now see about the desirable and auto. How you will configure it? Just go under the range, mode, desirable. That's it. Enter. Do right MEM. That's it. Another side you need to configure as a on mode. So channel group one mode auto. Fine. Done. Interface will go up and come up. So spanning tree is judging and is converting into multiple single interface into physical interface. It will take approx 30 minutes. Oh, sorry, 30 seconds. After that, port will come up. Now go ahead and check it out here. So it's a channel summary. Again, parameter will be same always. In case you are using on mode, PAGP, LSCP, those doesn't matter. So port channel 1, SU means this one. You can see from here, capital S. Layer 2, U means in service, U means where it is. In use or in service. Then PAGP, these are the protocol which we are using. Then PAGP port number, P means port channel in use. Port channel in use. Port channel in use. What will happen if something went wrong on the device or interfaces? So either you will see in the down D or you will see I. Down means, as I explained already, down means interface might be physically broken. SFP got faulty. SFP, might be fiber got faulty. Tilt, high power. Okay, high power. Like you are expert in the fiber kind of things. Means if more than minus 10, so fiber we are considering as a faulty, right? Any case could be, right. If you have seen standalone or down, it means we need to work on physical layer. Standalone means you need to see the configuration. Standalone means as simple as that. This port, I mean, for example, port number 10/1 is showing as a I stand alone, because you will daily basis you will get kind of request like this port need to be added into port channel, they need to remove, and so on. So if you will see as I, so you can simply consider like this port channel need to check the configuration, need to put like we have discussed about the conditions. That condition we will prove later on the physical devices, because virtual will not work perfectly over there. Okay, these are the cool. Now, very frequent question asked in the interview is that how you are going to add the interface inside the port channel. That many times there people are asking. Okay, in that case, what you will do? Take interface. Okay, I will show you how it's look like. You will connect interface, right? Port number 4. Okay, so it's one down. In that case, you will see. So ether channel. So uh, so ether channel. Okay, just learn this one. Group state L2 means SU. Ports maximum, how many? 3. So you can identify like how many port inside the port channel. I have connected fourth one, but it's not a port channel. It's not a member of port channel, right? This maximum port, how many is going to support?
8 ports.
8. And I'm not sure it will show or not, but LACP might be supporting 16. Okay. So we'll check it out. But data will forward as we discussed only on 8 interfaces at the same time. Port channel number, this is a PO number. And port channels, only one port channel. Protocol, PAGP, port aggregation protocol. Okay. Now, brief, it will show lot of information. If you want to see how many show command is there, you can just give the question mark. You will see lot of information, port channel, summary, and whatever information you want, you can see here. It's supported. In the real device, a lot of show command you will see. So my question was, like interviewer question was like, how you are going to add extra interface inside the port channel. So as simple as answer is, so whatever configuration available on other physical interface, which is a part of this, for example, so run, just take the so run configuration. Okay, so run interface command is not running here. So I'm running so run only, full command. So whatever configuration is running here, okay, here, change the interface only. For example, I will let you know. Here it is running both the side. Give me a moment, man. How I can increase this? Means this is interface. This is interface. This is the mode of the trunk for any of the interface. This is channel group. So identical, only change the interface and put the all the configuration as a identical, and that on both sides, that port number will become a member of existing port member. I mean that physical interface will become the member of that existing port number. Oh, ether channel. So we have already decided, right? This is the port channel number 1. This one I wanted to add. I wanted to add port number 4, for example. Okay. So interface number you need to change and rest of the configuration will be identical. So how you will answer to interviewer? We will take any of the existing interface inside the port channel, that running configuration, and I will change the interface name and number. After that, rest of the configuration will be same, and we will apply inside the switch. As simple as that. Right? You got it, right? How you are going to add that? You will take the running configuration, change the interface name and number, and paste the configuration back on the device as I am going to do here. See? Same way in the real devices also you need to work on. Paste. That's it. This answer look like real. Okay. Now this side. Oh, now how you will get the error? What error you will see? For example, one side is becoming port channel, right? So ether channel summary. So ether channel sum. Sorry, summary. See what error you are getting? Identical. I mean, sorry, in stand alone. I mean, stand alone means you need to check the configuration. If you will see D means down, capital D, then you need to check the physical connectivity. If you will see I, then always remember no need to open to any local IT ticket to send someone as a site to check. Only you need to check the configuration. You will find the issue and you can solve it. So one side I have configured, one side I have not configured. That's it. That's what it's coming like that. So go ahead here. And also, if you will see here, you can also identify. So ether channel, inter. See, this side only 3 port channel, and this side is a 4, member of 4. Here, you can also identify something went wrong in other side as well. So go ahead and run the same command. paste. Done. Now all problem is solved. So ether channel. Okay. This one also you can just understand what is mean. This is slowing down now. Huh? It is okay. Sometimes it's in slowing down. In that case, you need to check the configuration. So ether channel. So ether channel brief. If all looks okay, in that case, you need to run a command sut and no sut. That's it. What need to run is interface showing in red. For example, it seems down, right? So particular that interface, you need to sut and no sut. Interface fh0/4 sut and no sut. Done. After some time, packet will come up. See, all good. This kind of real issue you will face. Seems everything is good. PA port number is showing up, but that engineer, I mean local IT engineer, local which who is available at the site, who is looking the switch and he's connecting cable, it will see the amber light. Not exactly red sometime, but you will see the amber light. So in case you will see the amber light, there is two issue only. One is a spanning tree, second is a port channel, and in any case you will see the amber light. You have to do sut and no sut command. That's it. After that, port will become a green kind of. So these are kind of real issues. You how you need to check in ether channel, how you need to resolve this ether channel, and so on. Okay, cool. Now we have a last protocol, which is LACP. Okay, so LACP means Link Aggregation Control Protocol. Okay, so let's write something here. We have seen, you know, PAGP. Then second protocol is static. We have seen there is a two type of protocol we are using in the sorry control jet. Using this is static. Staging only one, that is on mode. I explained already. So dynamic we have a two. First is a PAGP and second is LACP. So second is LACP. Okay, that's fine. So you can write this is open standard protocol. It is open standard protocol we can use between any device. We can use between any devices, not device only, but devices. Okay. Here we can bundle maximum bundle maximum 16 interfaces, but at the time at the time only 8 interfaces will be in forwarding state. Means forwarding in state means those interfaces will keep forwarding the traffic. If interface will up and everything will looks okay, but internally means under the port channel, because multiple interface you cannot see which interface traffic is going, because it's always choosing the logical interface in order to forward the packet, right? And because it's bundling the multiple physical interface into single, and bandwidth also is going to increase. So it's using everything like virtual one only. You will not see physical traffic, physical interface is sending the traffic until unless you will not capture that packet. Okay. However, devices, this is open source program where we can use between any devices. Here, here we can bundle maximum system interface, but at that time the time only it interfaces will be in forwarding state. Okay, cool. And I forget to show you the command how you are going to enable this, right? So just you can run so run. That's it. Run this command. As simple as that. What are the show command? I will. So the it will run common. So ether channel summary. So ether channel and so ether channel load balancing. These are the three commands you can use very frequently. You will use very frequently. Now we have like that. Copy this all again, and it will be forwarding. And you can also write some of the thing here. Uh, there are two mode. First, for example, A is active and B is a passive. Active and passive. Active passive होता है ना? हाँ, active and passive. Okay. Now